So this is just a bit of an update video. I made a video a couple of months ago talking about the supplement protocol that I was taking in order to treat my leaky gut. Turns out that the issue is a bit deeper than just a simple leaky gut, and the leaky gut supplements themselves were enough to kind of pull me out of this chronic illness that I've been experiencing. So using some of the tests that I had done, I kind of pieced the puzzle together and worked out that there was actually another problem. And in my case, I recently had a few tests that showed elevated liver enzymes. My AST and ALT were both elevated. So that prompted me to go get an abdomen ultrasound, which then showed that I had a slightly fatty liver. And since then, I have been on a fatty liver supplement protocol, which has included Tudca, Phosphatidylcholine, milk thistle, and artichoke extract. So I had been getting all sorts of symptoms that actually lined up with having impaired liver function, and as a result impaired bile function, since bile is produced by the liver. So these supplements all play a role in improving bile function, and honestly the first time I took them all, I really noticed an actual improvement. And yeah, since then, like the improvement has been continuing. It's been the first real supplement that's actually made a big dent in my brain fog. So I'm still experiencing it. It's not perfectly gone away. It's still an issue, but it's really night and day in terms of how these supplements address the brain fog. Also, I've noticed that my food intolerances have largely gone away. Whereas before, like big carb heavy fatty meals would really send me into a brain fog hell, I've noticed that now it almost seems that like a high fat meal can energize me. So that again just confirms that I had an issue with bile function, since bile is used to emulsify fats. And I think what was previously happening was I was just not able to emulsify these fats, and basically they were leading to a whole lot of inflammation. And that's kind of what was resulting in brain fog. So since starting the protocol, I started about 2 weeks ago. I've already noticed that before, when I had issues where I really just could not put on muscle, I went to the gym and I was killing myself in the gym, and my body just would not let me gain muscle. And I also had just as much difficulty losing body fat. So I've already noticed in the last couple of weeks that I've just been shedding fat and gaining muscle like it's nothing. So having a functional liver is just massive in terms of anyone dealing with chronic health issues. Your liver is what's responsible for detoxifying your body, and if that's not functioning, if you have impaired bile function and impaired liver function, anything else that's wrong with you is just going to become compounded. So yeah, I would highly recommend just getting some blood work done to see where your liver enzymes are at. Mine actually weren't too elevated. They were only just above the reference range, and my liver on the ultrasound was only slightly fatty. But even still, I'm just realizing such massive benefits from these supplements. So yeah, it's worth getting checked out, or even just giving them a trial run and seeing how do you respond. So I will leave a list of the current supplements I'm taking in the description, and the dosages I'm taking. The supplements I listed twice per day, just when I wake up. I'm not too fussed if I take them on an empty stomach or not, but yeah, just my habit, I tend to just wake up, take them, and then have breakfast. And then I have the second lot of them just sometime after dinner. But again, I'm not sure. I gotta look into how important the timing for these supplements is. And there are a couple other ones which I'm planning to add in, but currently I'm experiencing a sulfur intolerance. So certain supplements are sulfur containing, or, you know, if you're impacted by sulfur intolerance, they will actually disagree with you. I react this way to taurine and NAC. So my next plan of action is to start adding taurine and NAC in small doses and gradually work my way up. And just a final note for anyone dealing with chronic illness. Currently, I've actually got a lot of value out of just using ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT questions, developing protocols, checking, you know, if I experience these symptoms, what is the issue that I'm most likely to have, and I'll just list off maybe, you know, 5 or so potential issues that I could be dealing with, and you can go through them one by one and, you know, look at your blood work, look at your tests, see which of them is the most likely. Very valuable. Obviously, it can't be taken as gospel, and you should always just double check things. It does have the potential and does have the habit of hallucinating. So yeah, double check it. But I mean, it's been far more useful than just about any doctor I've ever seen. And yeah, I've been dealing with this for always 16 years. It's good. It's a good tool.